Alright folks, I know it's a little dark. It is November 4th, the day before the election. As you can tell, I got the right hat on today. And we're going to go ahead and set our first trap of the season. So let's get to it. Alright, as you can see here, there's a little bit of a trail right here. Right there. I think I'm going to set there, and then there's also another one right there. So I think if we set one right here in the open, that'll be good. And then there's a bunch of trails coming in and out all over here, but I'm going to use that log right there as backing and set a foothold right there. After all that, this is my set here. It's not the best thing I ever made. The trap is right there, bait is right there. I can try to clear this off a little bit just so they really step there. Like that. So if you're walking in, that's the bait. That's the trap. I put that stick there hoping that they wouldn't step there, but I might try to find another stick around here to put in there. Nope. I think it's fine, but that's the first foothold of the year. We'll see. We'll see what it can catch, and then we have one dog proof out. As you can tell, it's pretty much dark now, so that'll probably be my last one. Folks, I only have one dog proof out and one foothold, but we are going to check them. It's the first day. It's still really hot out. As you can see, it's almost 80 degrees there. So I almost hope I didn't catch something. I know that's kind of bad to say, but it's just, I don't really want to have to skin something when it's 80 degrees. So here we go. And nothing in either one of them. Dog proof is right there. And the foothold is right over there. I might walk over there to see if anything tripped it off or not, but the foothold is right over here. I didn't catch anything, or at least I didn't catch a coyote, but let's see here. And also, I know you can't really tell on this camera, but this divot is like 2 feet deep. Like, it's pretty dang bad. Kind of what I was hoping for. I know why I set out a trap if I didn't want to catch anything, and honestly I can't even answer that for you. But here tomorrow I think the high is 64, and then after that we get down in the 50s every day. So this is really the last hot day. It's Ohio weather for you, but yeah, that's about it. And also something else kind of annoying is I can't shut my cover because it's too tall, so it has to be like that all the time, but that doesn't really matter. And yeah, that's today. Alright, well, I forgot to film yesterday. It is November 7th here. It's 9:08 a.m. and we're gonna see what we got here. Still just the 2 traps out. I've been at college, so yesterday Andrew checked and I don't think he filmed, but we didn't catch anything yesterday, so let's see what we get. Nothing in the dog proof, and nothing in the foothold either. Go walk over and see if it's set off. Not set off either. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and rebait this. Baited it with some black gold predator lure and then coyote carnage by Hoosier Trapping Supply, and then just sprinkled some coyote urine around there, and hopefully we can get one, because as you guys can see in this little lowland here, this is where they all bed at, so not too far. Alright, well, I just finished setting out traps. I didn't record anything, but I just set out 2 footholds here and then 2 dog proofs, and I'll go ahead and show you guys one of my sets here because it's close. The other one is way the heck down there, and then the other one's on the other side of the field over there, but this one's close. So I have my bait behind all those sticks there, and then obviously that's where the trap is. Figured they would walk right up with the brushes backing there, and then I have 2 footholds on the other side of this brush here, just normal dog food and Sweet Success from Hoosier Trapping Supply. And then I have another 1.5 down there I forgot to tell you guys about. I baited it like a coyote set, but it's on a small game trail, so who knows what we'll catch there. But yeah, that's it for what is today? November 7th. Is today Wednesday? No, Thursday, November 7th. And I have something on my camera, I don't know what that was, but yeah. So we'll see you guys tomorrow, see what we get. Hello folks, I'm on the phone today. I forgot my camera, but we're here checking the traps right now. I'm driving up. And we did not get anything in the dog proof. Take it slow, it's pretty. Oh yeah, we did. We got something way unexpected here. This is not what you're supposed to be catching in a dog proof. And we did not get anything. Nothing in the foothold there, but I'll show you guys what we got. Pretty crazy. You are not supposed to catch those in there. Well, I was by myself and couldn't record, but that guy was pretty mean, and so I'm gonna wait for my brother either to help me. He tried biting my shoes, but he missed my feet, thankfully. He looked kind of sick or like gross, so hopefully he doesn't bite us in the future, but we're gonna get the catch pull and come back, because I'm not taking risk of getting herpes from it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And now we're going to check our coyote traps and others, which is, I can look at them right now from the road, but here we go. I also forgot to say, it is November 8th. It's a Friday, and it's 2:20 p.m., so a little later in the day. I had college this morning. Well, that was a stop sign. And yeah, so here we go. All right, as we're driving back here, it is bumpy as crap, by the way, if you couldn't tell from the camera. We didn't get anything in our first dog proof. It's somewhere around there. Let's see here. It is right around here somewhere. Can't see it rolling by. Oh yeah, it's right there. Nothing in it. And then the second dog proof, nothing in it either. And then the first foothold, we didn't get anything. It is right there. And nothing in it, so it's annoying. Yep. What I caught today was one cat, which I don't know if you guys new to trapping, might want to keep a cat. I'm not much of a cat keeper. And what is this? Something in the field up here. There's a balloon in the field, a football balloon. We'll go ahead and pick that up. I am back at the first trap here, and something interesting. it got set off. And drug with fur in it. That looks like coyote fur to me. So we definitely got one. I don't know. I mean, I guess that means that I did the bait and attractant right. I don't know if I set the trap wrong or what that means, but we're gonna reset it and see what happens. And I can't film resetting it because it's just me on my phone here, but see if there's any. It's really dry. There's not gonna be any tracks, but yeah, we for sure had something. All right, so my last trap is right over there. That's the one that got set off with fur in it, and I think I'm gonna set one about halfway down the field. The only issue is there's an open road, but I have permission and my license to be trapping, so I don't think it'll be too much of an issue. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and set one here because of that small game trail right in the field here. Not too far from where I just talked to you guys, and I think I'm gonna set one here, maybe just a blind set and cover it with some leaves or some brush or something, see if we can get one. All right, folks, it is Saturday, November 9th, I believe. Might be the 10th. Hold on. I think it's the 9th. No, Saturday, November 9th, 8:45 a.m. And our trap's just right over there. So we're going to go check them out, see what we got here. But from the road, at least, it doesn't look like we got one. But again, it's kind of hard to tell with how far back that is. I don't know if the camera does that justice or not, but we're gonna go take a look-see over here. We have 3 footholds and 2 dog proofs on this location, so doesn't look like we got anything in the dog proofs again. Nothing in the first dog proof. I always lose it until I'm right at it. Yep, right there. There's nothing in there. And then nothing in the second one either. It's right there. Oh shit, we have a coyote. There's a coyote on the railroad tracks. I don't know if you guys can see that. There was a coyote on the railroad tracks. He might have been looking at our trap. He's way the heck down there. Well, that sucks. I think I just scared him off. Yeah, nothing set off that trap. Yesterday that was set off. And then this is our second set. Right there. I did one of those hay sets that Coon Creek Outdoor does, where you just pretty much put the trap in the middle of there and spread some lure and stuff beneath it so that they dig around and get caught in it. But obviously we didn't catch anything there. And we have one more foothold. Well, yeah, there was actually a coyote on these railroad tracks right here as I was talking to you, and he ran up from like right about here-ish, which is right in the middle of our 2 traps. I bet you he was going to look at our trap, but the good news is I don't think we totally scared him off. There's the other set there. Nothing set it off today, but then we have one more foothold over here, and it is not set off either. So nothing at the first location. And then at the second one, yesterday we caught that cat and I wasn't able to reset it, but we still have one more foothold to check. But yeah, that was pretty crazy. We saw a coyote literally almost to our trap, but we scared it off. but I don't think it'll matter that much because, as you guys can tell, it's pretty urban around here. I mean, there's houses literally however far that is and stuff, but they're like literally right on the edge of development and rural. So there's a lot of coyotes, and a lot of them don't care about people. So hopefully he comes back later. So see you guys at the next traps. All right, folks, we're at the next site here, and this is the dog proof that the cat got caught in yesterday, which I don't even think that's possible really, but let's see here. Where would it be at? It's right there. And then my foothold's over here, and I actually have some birds in it right now, but I haven't actually been over there in quite a minute, so I'm just gonna walk over there. I think it's only been 2 days, but there's a giant buck right there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but a giant buck. And that right there is the reset dog proof, and that's it for Saturday. All we have left this week is tomorrow, and hopefully we can catch something, because it's been a minute since I've caught a raccoon since last year, and I scared that coyote off today. It was kind of dumb, but what are you gonna do? So yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. And I don't really know what Andrew's doing. I don't know if he started or what, but I'm at 0 points still, so I hope he hasn't caught too much. He hasn't told me he's caught anything. I haven't seen him skinning, and he hasn't asked me for help, so who knows. But I'm starting off a little bit slower, and then as I get home from college around December 10th-ish, we're going full steam ahead, because it's a little hard to check and maintain so many traps when you have to drive 2 hours every day to do so. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. All right, well, we're pulling up to our traps here. Today is Sunday, November 11th, I believe. It might be the 10th. Sunday, November 10th, and we're pulling up to our traps here. We're gonna see what we got. I'm not exactly sure because it's really rainy, if you guys couldn't tell, so I can't really see in the field very well, but we'll see what we got. Nothing in our first dog proof, and I might get out and walk today because it's pretty wet. Nothing in our second dog proof. I'm gonna get out and walk because it's real wet out. I'm gonna switch to the phone so I don't ruin this camera too. Looks like we caught a rabbit. This is just the year of catching everything you're not supposed to be catching, really. I caught a dog in a dog proof and a rabbit in this, so we'll let that guy go. Alright, so as you guys probably know in the video right now, we are in a very dry area of trapping. We haven't caught anything in I think over 2 weeks, but as I was headed out to my college today and Andrew was going to check the traps, I was informed I in fact caught something. I'm not going to let you guys know what it is, but it puts me up there on the leaderboard, So we're headed to get my 22, and then we're on our way. So, and as you guys can probably not see right now, it's snowing, but I'm sure you'll see it when we pull up to the Coyote. But it's snowing pretty bad. Nothing's sticking though, so we'll see you guys in a second. Bye. All right, folks. Well, I just pulled up here to our secret spot, and it's not snowing as hard here as it was earlier, but
it's cold.
It is cold, I'll tell you that. This is the first day I think both of us have ever brought out warm clothes this year, because literally yesterday the high was 65, and now we have a coyote in the trap, and I'll throw in some of that footage. All right, well, I just got done with skinning, and I'd say this is probably the worst fur handling job anyone has ever done on earth. But for my first coyote, I got one ear, the tail came apart. I got the tail though, and 1 foot, so I'm about 50%, but I don't have any holes or anything in here just because I've done it with coons and stuff. So overall, that's what it looks like. There's the tail, there's the 1 ear, and then like half an ear. I actually threw it right over here. It fell off while I was skinning, but that's not true. I accidentally cut a hole in it, but other than that, there's no holes or anything in here, so that's pretty good. And then down here, I don't know exactly what that is. And then this is the 1 leg. So yeah, that's it for my first job skinning. Not good, but for a first time, I don't think it's awful. So that'll be the end of today. I did not catch anything. I just checked my traps. It is November 22nd. Last week we went through a dry spell, as you guys know, but yeah, I'm up on the leaderboard by I think 30 points, so we'll put that in right now. All right, well, it is November 24th, I believe, and we just caught 1 raccoon. Looks like we have a second up here. This is 2 days after we caught the coyote. I just set these dog proofs 2 days ago when we caught the coyote. And there he is. That's a chunker, chunky boy. But yeah, we'll get to taking care of him. All right, folks, it is Thanksgiving today, actually. It's November 28th, I believe. And I didn't film it, but I actually got 1 coon, and I already got him skinned up there. And actually, I should have filmed it because that one was wild. It didn't have a tail. It's like his butthole was like inverted into him. I don't know what happened with him, but anyway, what I'm trying to show you guys here is we either have Godzilla or we have some poachers on the loose here, because that is not supposed to look like that. I've been searching for my trap for like 10 or 15 minutes and just stumbled over this, and I was like, well, there it is. So we're gonna go take a walk here in the woods and see if we can't find it. But we definitely had something or somebody, and I was thinking, well, maybe like a tractor tiller did it up. But in case you guys can't tell, it is November and we're in the middle of a field here, so there is no way that anything could have caught it. And there's no tire tracks or anything, and there's no footprints, or I was maybe thinking like blood or like something, but there is nothing. So we're gonna go search for it. So I'm just gonna show you guys our this is like our mid-season, not really, this is like beginning of December. So yeah, I guess about almost halfway through the trapping season, and Andrew hasn't even started and he hasn't caught anything. So I'm winning the competition by a lot. Watch this stylish move here. It's a little bit too small for my head, but that's okay. So this is kind of what our setup is here. This is all my stuff. All his stuff's at his house still, but when he comes with me or whatever, I'm assuming that we're just gonna keep all of our stuff right here. And then we have this gator here. And then that's where we keep our 22, in case you guys, it took us forever to figure out how to keep it in there because we don't have a gun rack for it, but it works just the same. And then in the back here, I have all my cleaning stuff. And this is usually where I put the animals. As you can tell, it's a little gross. And then this is actually pretty cool. It's a trailer hitch that has a skinning holder on it, raccoon holder or coyote holder or whatever we catch. And then on that side I have my trapping bucket. But right now, since I go back to school, it's Thursday, Thanksgiving today, and since I go back to school on Sunday, I'm not setting out any footholds or anything. I'm just keeping it easy in case I do catch stuff. Andrew's able to keep up with it. I have finals coming up, so I have to study and be a nerd. But yeah, that's kind of our setup in here. And as you can tell, it is not a dry week this week. It's actually pretty muddy. And then also something else that I wanted to show you guys is, in case you guys don't have wax dirt or whatever, when the season started, I actually just took dirt. Now I have some stuff in here. I have a fishing lure and some wire, but other than that, I just took some dirt from a field and kept it inside this barn so it would stay dry. And this is all my coyote stuff in here. And then in here, I was actually gonna check, you guys can check with me. So yeah, what I don't have set out right now is 2 1.5s and a body grip trap. So everything else is set out, and all my footholds but pretty much all my footholds are not in use right now. They're all set off. I got a rabbit, a cat, a coyote, and then a mystery animal that I don't know. Yeah, so that's all of them. I only have 5 or 6 of me. 4, 6. And then, well, just ordered these. These are our wire stretchers and our fleshing board. And then I have some live traps down there. And then that's pretty much our whole setup. So yeah, we'll see you guys.